Yo, what's good? You are now tuned in with the Tweedle Bopperz. Come on, nigga. Shit, we here. It's a YouTube. We ain't even. This is this light. I didn't even start our real podcast.
All right, but
we just on this shit. Fuck it. Why not?
No. Play the music.
Whoever jump on this shit, gonna jump on in here.
Damn.
What's good? What's the topic right now?
I didn't even start the real podcast. We about to start this shit too. Yeah, this shit look good though. Hold on. We might have to be on here.
No. All right. Sit back a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta sit here like these my two goons, and you fucking.
Go ahead.
I can't even be serious. Nah, for real. I'm telling you, Snow Patrol, Superfly, don't fuck around.
Snow Patrol.
You are now tuned in with the official Tweedle Bopperz first live stream on YouTube. You already know.
You already know what it is, man. We here for a good time and for a long time.
I'm Grizz.
Boy Fifth.
I'm Bryce.
I got my boy Bryce here with us. And I got our boy Matt here too, but you feel me? He gonna be here.
FX, you feel me? He FX. He in the back working shit.
He in the back. We about to start our real podcast right now, streaming on Wisdom app. You can look up High Conversations with Grizz and Fifth. It should pop up. You go live on there too.
Feel me?
You are now tuned in for High Conversations with Grizz and Fifth, featuring our boy Bryce.
What's good?
What up?
Yes, sir. You are now tuned in with the first and ever fucking Tweedle Bopperz as well. Just know that shit. I walk in the spot with my brother and they know what's up. I just might look at it. She forgot all about the damn whole live. You see me putting the
My friend, she gonna give it a damn. Come in.
Nobody moving is reckless. I rack it up and she catch it. That body shaking. And when he dropped in my system, it's Gritty J when I twist him. I swear every different is different. I keep it laughing like Griffin. We moving like we on a mission. Don't talk about it, just listen. Hey, dreads long and they dripping. Cody with me, he gripping. Talk stupid, go missing. Thumb and boots while I'm sipping.
Look at the traffic, hope I don't crash. It's smoking on Cali, addicted to gas. The color I match, my whip is the fastest. You cannot catch it. I'll show you the illest. My life is too dangerous. Rocking the dickies, I stuck to the trap. Down me back as I'm blind. I had to put myself in the brand new rap. So much. Hope I don't splash it.
Damn. Do what I wanna, smoke marijuana, sip Arizona, stop fucking with me. Damn. Do what I wanna, smoke marijuana, sip Arizona, stop fucking with me. That's some real shit though. If I would have made this shit when I was younger, this shit definitely probably would have popped. Cause niggas definitely was drinking Arizona heavy. I don't know how many Arizona drinkers it still is out there, but I definitely support and I definitely will buy one. You feel me? I just haven't in a long time. I can't even tell you the last time for real.
Shit, man. I still go to I still go to Beam and cop me to Arizona real quick. And
what type was y'all on though? Like,
yeah, the subject shit, man.
No. I was talking about Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. Oh,
my favorite one was sweet tea and green tea.
See, I fuck with them 2 jars and the fruit punch.
Yeah, the fruit punch slap or
fruit punch different.
The mucho mango. You can't leave out mucho mango. That shit.
Yeah.
The green tea fire too. The teas are fire.
Facts.
Man, like to go to probably a bit of watermelon or mucho mango. That shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you trying to kill niggas with blunts and shit.
That's regular. You know that.
Yeah, I know. These are powerful. Shit, let that shit smoke. Shit, we on here smoking. This is what Tweedle Bopperz do. We just keep smoking.
Yeah, you got the bottle in my face, like I gotta put the bottle and shit.
So basically, let me describe a little bit about us. We basically talk about 420 talk. Feel me? You smoke, sit here and smoke, have high conversations, talking about pack, talking about stories that we done did, shit that we done experienced with, marijuana. Shout out to Jersey for legaling. You know what motherfucker because we needed that.
We almost like Cali.
We needed that. Thank you.
Real right. We needed that.
Feel me?
We the Garden State. Like, come on now.
Feel
It was inevitable. There it is.
I'm like, damn. They almost at one point. I was like, when I was a little younger, I'm like, damn, I'm ready to go move to Vegas.
Yo, where's this bomb?
I was
Niggas was
young as hell,
saying
like,
that.
man, I'm gonna go move to Vegas bad as hell. And then at one point, right, my dad was, matter of fact, he was looking at cribs in Vegas. And I'm like, yo, this gotta be a dream come true. I ain't saying nothing to him.
Right.
He looking at cribs in Vegas, like, and then that shit ain't happening, ain't fall through. Cause they job description out there, like they job what you call it? Like the percentage rate, like people having jobs out there is a low rate. Like yeah, like it ain't that many jobs that like you would think it is, but it's really not. Like, it's not like out here was a lot of shit. You gotta go far, like not in Vegas. You feel me?
Yeah, Vegas is really the desert anyway.
And they don't make as much.
Shit, if you're a stripper,
We make
you
more
cool,
out
though.
here than they do.
Listen, if you're a stripper out there, you cool though. That's what they looking for.
Yeah.
The cost of living is so much higher in New Jersey anyway.
Cause they gotta go some type of bag to live in Jersey and shit. You can't just live out here stinking.
A lot of the states
They
where
already
minimum
do.
wage is $15, the cost of living is higher than in the
That's a
states where
good
they
time.
don't want to do that.
Bro,
I mix this Celsius, Fiji apple pear, like that.
Damn, dog.
I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. Oh, make sure you spread the leaves out. Stabilize it.
Go ahead, bro. You got the degree in engineering, the kid.
Almost. I will in October. That's what they said.
Hey.
That's what they said. But you know, niggas never heard of dog still. So,
Never heard the dog.
RP dog, man. RP
Oh,
all the
shit.
real ones. Shit.
Oh shit.
But we're gonna jump right into these topics because we definitely had a few of them today. We came up with a few of them for y'all. And
Shit, what we got?
you want to go first? Because mine is a little explicit. I feel like that should be like in between shit. Like, bow, shoot that shit out. Because you know what I said? Both of y'all was like, yeah, you tweaking for saying that. Yeah, I know. That's what we gonna do.
Yeah.
So let's get this shit right off.
I'm gonna say work. Now, mind you, you get up every damn day to do the same shit over and over again just to maintain a certain lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
If we really think about it, bro, we really don't need work, bro. We live off the land. We could build our own shit.
First of all,
real shit though, we don't need work. It's a society that we in, we need it.
we already rich. According to our social.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
You dig into that. Dig into your socials.
All right.
Dig into it.
It's real.
Dig
According to our
into it.
social, we already rich.
Real rap.
But they don't want us to really.
They don't want us to know. They ain't gonna
As
tell
soon
you
as
all
somebody
that.
start doing that shit, taking their money, it's up. They know everybody gonna withdraw.
What? Check ching.
Like, what if the numbers of your social is the amount you're supposed to have in millions wise?
Gotta be some shit.
Whoa. Bruh.
I'm just saying, real shit.
That's
No kissing.
yeah, no kizzy on that part. Nigga,
Nah, but on a work note though, work be working niggas for real.
oh,
Like,
baby.
and
You do a 14-hour shift, they still want you to come in.
it's a lot of niggas out here that don't go to work, but be complaining like they be working.
Mhm.
They be complaining out here like they really be working. They don't be putting in no fucking work. They could be at work and not doing no fucking work.
You're
Like
right.
that's the crazy part. You feel me? Shit be crazy. And on top of that, right? Damn, I just lost my train of thought that quick. Hitting the blunt. That fucking quick. What I was about to say, on top of that, right? You know how niggas be like, oh, well, some people, we said this earlier, we said this yesterday, bro. So we was like, niggas be talking about, oh, I'm a drink. I need a drink after work. Like, what? Who the fuck want to drink after work? Like,
Yeah, this is like us wanting to smoke after work.
no.
Yes.
But the feeling of drinking is way different than
It
smoking.
definitely is, but it's the
Right.
sensation. We get like a
But,
a positive sensation out of it, I guess. The
Yeah.
pack, yes. I don't know about the drinking part.
But that's the part that I'm getting to.
Drinking.
The pack. When you smoke that after work,
Yeah, you relax. You calm.
right.
You chilling.
you right where you need to be, sweetheart.
Real talk. Real talk.
Yeah.
Man, what? That Dodie after work still up on the driveway. Listen. When you said that Dodie be hitting me so hard, though, I'll be.
Nah, for real.
Oh shit! Still got him. Yeah.
It's so crazy because I can't even like smoke straight off of work. I need to go home, shower, then roll up and
yeah.
smoke. But
And
that
I
smoke,
that shit different.
You
that
definitely
shit
do.
different.
I said that shit the other day. I hit some shit. I said, yo, this shit just punched the shit out of me. No bullshit though. Like I'm sitting there, it's like reality kicks in as I'm hitting the L. You feel me? Like, and I'm like, all right, is it some gas or is it because I'm just straight off work? You feel me? I ain't smoke all day.
Right.
Tongue's had all this air, all this factory air. You feel me?
Yo,
All
what?
that shit.
All that real shit, real
You
It's
be
the
shit.
leaving
filter.
work,
Yeah.
It's the
and
filter.
that shit be having our nose black as shit.
Dog, I be blowing my shit.
Like, ooh.
What
Yeah.
shit?
All that dust and shit.
See, and I be thinking about them commercials and shit. They be like, you worked in a warehouse over 65 years ago, you might have mesothelioma. I was like, oh shit. I be
There
thinking
you
about
go.
all that shit in that joint. Real shit.
Oh,
Like,
I
man, I'm
forgot
in the
all
warehouse
about that.
now. Like, what you saying? Over 65 years ago, I just started this joint now, though. So,
Yeah.
y'all niggas trying to tell me what I think y'all trying to tell me.
Ooh. Tweedle.
Y'all niggas trying to tell them what y'all think they trying to tell me? I don't think so. This is a good camera. This is a good John Fit. We might have to use this.
Yeah, it's invalid.
Yeah.
Oh.
YouTube coming like this?
The world be
Bryce, why you ain't let them know?
It's
First of
sturdy,
all, let
real
them
shit.
know who you are,
It's
my
sturdy,
guy.
right.
This nigga's big.
I
Big
mean,
time.
Bryce, aka Chief Ganja, or Chief fucking Ganja, PSN, PSN Chief FM Ganja. You feel me? Right now we only got like 107 subscribers. Videos doing 20K, 2K, 3K, shit like that. Just know the algorithm. Follow me though. Indica gameplay. Indica like the weed, like indica. You be in the couch, you feel me? That gameplay. So you gonna be seeing a lot of smoke and play right now on shorts. Got one video for Call of Duty Warzone tutorial for all the new niggas and shit like that. To try to cross play and shit like that. If you want cross play while having a second controller with you, having your man with you, feel me, while you in the same console and shit like that.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
niggas ain't know about that. So I was one of the first people, I believe, you feel me, which is why my video cracked so hard. Still to this day, I got niggas commenting on all that. So
Yeah.
the gameplay, you feel me?
People noticing you and shit like, yo, you the dude from
Real shit, I was getting noticed that.
when we get like that.
Mhm. I ain't no
Big
big YouTuber or nothing like that, but just cracking the algorithm and shit like that.
I will hold it, but I
That's
see. He's still on the first blood I gave her.
Bro, right. So what I do.
Yes, sir. Nah, we over here bopping heavy tweet though.
Oh, wow. Like, yo, I got some left. I forgot he had this site. Ooh. Well, I ain't forget he had this site. It would be hard.
Yeah, bro, you from Philly, right?
Yeah.
Philly Bull in here. Yes, sir. Philly Bulls in here.
Philly,
Jersey niggas in here.
Big Jersey.
Big
you know.
collabs.
Big collabs.
You feel me?
Philly,
that shit
Philly
big
Bull,
collabs.
Philly Bull lived in Jersey for probably I've been back and forth across the bridge. So Jersey 2 years, Philly 3 years. Like born and raised in Philly though. Feel me? Lived there my whole life and all that. But eventually shit happened where I moved up to Jersey. Nothing like where I got bitched or nothing, you feel me? Like mom and pop type situation, shit like that.
Yeah.
A nigga,
Shit,
life,
that's
man.
how I got out here, man. We wasn't supposed to. We was still gonna be in North.
like a fucking Jersey native now, you feel me? Still rock the Philly, but Jersey native. That's it.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Now look, I ain't gonna say that shit like it's thorough, but a lot of niggas will bid on it though. Cause like nigga, you from Philly, you rep from Jersey. And I ain't really trying to rep like shit like that, but it's like
That's just where you from. You feel me?
Nah, bro, not even that. Now it's not like where you from, but what type of time you be on, you feel me? That's how niggas be looking at it. Like, oh yeah, you from Philly, you supposed to be the super tough boy. You feel me?
Right.
You out here repping Jersey, like. So you get niggas that diddle you in that type of time and shit like that.
That shit get annoyed after a while.
Oh yeah, it's not just with Philly though. It's with anywhere. Like,
Right,
if you're from
that's
Jersey, you feel me? Out in Delaware somewhere, like nigga, I'm from Jersey. You feel me? Like niggas be like, what nigga? You sweet? Like, nah, man.
The fuck. Shit. Come out in Jersey. That's all I got to say. It's come to Jersey.
Not even just that, though, bro. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
it's bigger than that. It's hoods everywhere. You feel me?
Nah, factual. It's
Like, I was
just
watching
everywhere.
some shit of some niggas down Alaska, bro. I ain't know.
Get
I didn't
busy.
know Alaska had hood. Yeah, them niggas out there.
Niggas out there get
busy,
busy.
bro.
I already heard about
There's
that.
niggas in every hood, though, bro. And the sweetest part you would think, no, nigga,
What?
it ain't sweet. It's the niggas there, bro. It
Oh,
look
shit.
nice out there, yeah. It's the niggas
Yeah,
that
what?
niggas bring the hood. You feel me?
They always take the nigga out the hood. We can't take the hood out the nigga.
Real shit.
You
You
know
always
that
saw them
shit?
niggas in that development and all that
Yeah.
hood. You feel me? It ain't gonna be a hood no more. That
Oh,
shit
real
is gonna
shit.
be a vacant lot now.
For real.
Not saying no racial shit, but you move the white boys in there, and that should become a gated community.
Yep. Bro, that's exactly what happened to this one spot in Mount Holly. They used to call it the gardens. Really the projects. Like what?
Yeah.
Like when I was going to high school, like you going out in the gardens, like you can't go out there dolo. You can't. You go out there dolo, yeah, you done up. Now, that shit, all townhouses.
You going to spots you can't go to the door.
You can't go out there dolo.
Shouldn't be there.
Especially if you're not from out there. You can't go out the door if you're not known from out there. I'm keeping it like that.
I ain't gonna cap though. Like, it's like when I be going to other people's hoods and shit, I don't really be scared because it's like, you know, I'm from the hood area, so
Right.
it's like it's normal. But
I
still be on go. Yeah, it's just
You
like
be
when I'm in the
alerted.
hood, I'm on go. You feel me? I know what type of time to be on, so I don't know. I don't be worried about this stupid shit. I be feeling like,
niggas don't do those stupid shit.
yeah.
This is what niggas do right here.
And
They
speaking of
can tell by your whole demeanor. You feel me? How you rocking? They can tell. Like, oh yeah, nah. That nigga-
Tell it.
hold up. Man, it just got cold as shit.
Yeah, they rolled up. Yeah, goddamn. Well, goddamn.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Hey.
Damn, don't y'all need some air? Yeah. Nah, this my boy Bryce. Bryce is my man.
Hey.
He from Amazon,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I met you before at Amazon. You probably don't remember me, but you might. I don't know.
No, you probably did. I know some of you people.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I ain't been there 6 months. I don't forgot.
No, I know how it go.
Yeah. I ain't looking forward to coming back.
No, I know. Mm-mm.
I might have to. You know how they are.
That's how it go.
It is what it is.
All right.
Hey, what you want me to do with this food?
What
Want me to put the rest of it up?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna eat? You sleep up? Look. You sleep up then? She got a haircut. Oh, come here.
She did get a haircut. What up?
Don't you start this. Don't you start. Don't you start. Don't you start. Calm down.
Can you take one of these, bro?
Yeah.
You going in the house. Come on. You try to sneak out the room. Come on.
Damn.
The soldier tried to run out.
Right.
What?
That's what happens when you don't get no oxygen. Get straight weed in that bitch.
Where's the ball?
Oh shit.
She said, y'all don't need no air. Shit.
What air?
Weed is air.
But yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. So speaking of the hood, right? Everybody familiar with the hood and the weeds and shit like that. I was telling you earlier, Grizz. I like the dispensary and shit like that. There ain't nothing wrong with the hood weed, because hood always got the gas. You can always get it for the low, you feel me?
Yeah.
But what y'all think? What y'all prefer? Hood or dispensary? And have you ever had the dispensary?
I never had the experience of going in a dispensary and purchasing weed. You feel me? You don't put it like that, but like sometimes like I had a couple niggas. Well, I got this. My plug from the dispensary after that. I'm just saying that's what niggas claim. I don't know if they really did had the plug with the dispensary, but they be like, yeah, this, that. I get it, get an eighth of it. They'll charge me for it. I'm smoking. I'm like, bitch, this ain't shit. I smoke a whole eighth of it. This still ain't shit. Like, you feel me? So I was like, bitch, I'm gonna stick to the regular. You feel me? Just go to what I know. Get my little ones and twos. You feel me? Shit.
Smoking.
So it's kind of like they kind of like niggas that clean this dispensary kind of like put a bad twist on them.
See, then it's the theory. I call it a theory, right? I know a lot of niggas. Oh, bro, I don't like the dispensary because they ain't got no gas. They gas shitty. I'm like, bro, you ever been to the dispensary? No, bro, but my man told me. Your man never been there? No, bro. So where's y'all getting this shit from? Like, everybody I know.
Right.
All right, yeah, you could say it is too high, right? Because you used to cop at $30, $40, $50 vapes.
Right.
$65 is where they start off. 70 is up, you feel me? 70 is for like the premium shit. So again, you paying for what you know.
Paying for the quality.
Yeah, you paying for the quality.
Right,
so it's either you gonna bitch and complain about the shit on the street, or you gonna bitch and complain about the shit at the dispensary. You could bitch and complain about the shit at the dispensary because you know what it is. You feel me? Mm-hmm. They might tell you, "Oh yeah, we ain't got your flavor." That's that. But you know what flavor you're getting. Niggas on the street, they might just write, "Oh yeah, this sour diesel." I mean, yeah, everybody knows what sour diesel is. You feel me? But like chia piss, for example, like I said, that
everybody claims they got that shit.
Everybody got that. Sunset Sherbet, niggas be claiming they have that shit like that. Like
niggas are ran Run's name out like, now.
Yeah, Run's
Run's died out. Now y'all niggas
none. Like
Run's ain't shit now.
They just took the name Run's and attached it to any type weed.
Real shit.
Any type name, Run's.
Real rap.
Real shit. I got that blueberry Run's. Got that vanilla Run's. Like you said, vanilla Run's, bro.
I'm done with Run's.
Come on,
Run's ran out. Now. What's it now? This is another name now.
Cookies? You talking about cookies?
Gelato.
Too? Yeah, gelato.
They ran that out too.
I'm tired of gelato shit. Stop saying that shit. For real. I don't even want no gelato shit if you got it.
I ain't gonna cap. I did cop a little gelato pack of alcohol.
When it's good gelato, you feel me? It depends.
Yeah,
it's a lot of niggas that be saying they got gelato.
It's not. Yeah, that was the one gelato.
That should be sherbet.
Shit.
Like sugar, so sherbet packs be busting. I ain't gonna hold. Sherbet packs be busting.
So that should be like frozen water then.
You just, you just. I even water ice, just frozen water.
Yep.
Yo, you know Ridge is open?
Yeah.
What?
Did y'all get it for free yet?
Nah.
It's probably over, but the first day of spring, you know, they open. They give everybody shit for free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's only like little small water ices, but either way,
it don't matter.
For free.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free.
$3.99.
It's for me. Real
Damn, crap.
I'll let scroll up another Dodie.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Y'all see how quiet it is?
Fact.
For real.
No cap, like when it's raining outside, I'll sit in my car and smoke. I ain't gonna hold like you listen to the rain, just in my car. That shit relaxing. I can't hold up shit. Y'all niggas ain't do that? Just went to the sound of rain.
I mean, yeah, I smoked when it was raining, but not really to the sound of it.
I low key like smoking in the car when it's raining.
You feel me? Like, you just listen to the rain.
Did it? Should do something relaxing though.
Real shit. Just hearing that shit is, I don't know, it's different. And there's another thing too, like with a V8 engine, the hum of the V8 engine will make you sleepy. No lie. Like when I was in the fucking Hummer, yo, just having that shit gets the hum of the engine, it's ready to. It's all right, hold. I'm driving. I gotta chill. Ready to call it done up. I was like, drive off the side of the road. Bitch, I look ahead of me. I see like 4 fucking Humvees on the side. That was. Why do you not, bro? It's frustrated. This shit is all ducked off of this side. I'm like, damn.
So we're gonna talk about how we met different.
No scissors.
Matter of fact, we just gonna talk about people, how many people that we met while smoking the heavy tweed. Like, you know, it could be females, you feel me? Anybody.
Yeah,
Niggas, whatever. Feel me? But like the best stories.
best stories. All right, so boom. This slick kid right here. I met her at this old job, you feel me? Mind you, I first met her. I'm like, oh, she mean as hell. Like, you like a whole security guard. Why are you here? Got a computer looking shit up. Like, well, you should be at the front desk checking niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they introduced to the gang. I'm like, all right, but cool people. Then I started chilling. Come to find out, not even 2 minutes from me, yo. Like, I could walk to the what?
For real.
Then the Kendrick days.
Yo, we had the van in the driveway, and we used to hotbox that shit. It used to be a hell of people in there, like
Bro,
8 people deep, like hotboxing and that shit.
bro,
People
how many
just sitting
zips?
on the
Bro,
floor.
we blew through zips within a week.
Yeah.
We blew through at least 2 zips a week.
Yeah, at least 2 zips, easy. And every week it would be like clockwork. All right, bro, you ready to get another one?
Yo,
Yeah, bro, I'm ready.
Word as bomb.
Like, oh god,
everybody-
niggas was working so hard. Like, it's like you gotta reward yourself with something. Like, shit,
Yeah,
I'm
I'ma
gonna
get
reward
high.
myself with heavy tweed. I'm gonna get fried. What is you talking about?
What?
And that's what we do. We bop. Tweedle bop shit.
Yeah. Tweedle Bopperz.
Facts. Yeah. These niggas outside.
Yeah. Fuck that, I'm high as hell.
Hey, yo, what's up with the shroom stories?
Oh,
I ain't got no shroom stories.
mm.
Yeah, what y'all know about those?
Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
alright. The first story, bow. So we at my brother crib, and me and Fifth, we went to my brother crib.
Yo.
He lived like 30-something minutes away, and
Yeah.
we went out there. You just wrote this?
Yeah.
God dang.
Put it in rotation. Yeah. So we went to his crib. He had the shrooms ready. We already had this shit planned out. Feel me? So we go out there, and as soon as we get there, we chilling on the couch and shit. I think we was already smoking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was smoking, chilling. My brother bring out the shrooms. We take them. I think we all took like 2 grams, and I give it like maybe like 40 minutes later, maybe like I want to say an hour.
It was probably 40 minutes, bro.
Yeah, because in the midst of time, as soon as I ate them, I made sure I ate my food. I had my dinner and shit, so I ate it. Then I think we ate a cookie.
Yeah, I forgot about the edible.
We was just doing shit, eating. I ate my food, then we started eating the cookie. Mind you, we smoking. I went to the bathroom. I came back to sit down, and when I sat down, that shit dropped. That shit was like automatic. Like, that shit dropped because the TV, it went from being all the way out there to right here. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I could see Rick Ross' forehead from here. Like,
Shit.
I could see the motherfucking hair particles on his head and shit. That's how close the TV was. Like, god damn, like, that shit had me tripping. Then the whole first hour, we was just fucking laughing at anything.
Where's this Bob?
Like,
I thought I was gonna die from laughing. Like,
non-stop
I was
laughing,
really
bro.
thinking in my head, like, yo, if I keep laughing, it's gonna be the end of my life.
Bruh.
I was laughing too much. Yo. I was laughing. He was laughing like an hour straight.
Nah, for real. Just dying.
Yo, I had tears.
Yeah. I could not stop laughing.
Bro,
And
that's
then-
such a shit.
And then we all start rolling up. I know my brother geeked up. I know Fifth geeked, right? We start rolling up. I'm rolling the tweet and shit. And the tweet is jumping. Like it's moving. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm like, nah, like this shit can't be happening. Like that shit was jumping, like vibrating. Mind you, while I'm rolling up, if it's here, it still look like it's like right here. So while I'm rolling up, that shit like it's right here. So I'm like, mind you, the weed jumping, I'm tweaking, like. But it's like it was all good vibes, like you feel me.
Right,
I'm just
good
cracking
vibes.
up, nigga, just laughing. You feel me? I think I started dancing. for
Definitely
like
was dancing.
2 hours straight. Like the jersey came out of me. I don't even know what else to
Jersey
put it.
came
Like
out of
the jersey came out of me. Like I was tweaking for 2 hours straight, just dancing. But shit, we had a good trip.
Oh,
I don't even know how else to put it. The second time though, we ain't gonna talk about it. It was just a bad day. Like, I got sick. It wasn't a bad trip. I just got sick. I threw up.
That night, the night was at your brother's crib. That
The
was
first
wild.
one was good.
That trip you had, that was wild. And my high ass wasn't thinking. So she had the trash can, right? You gotta put your foot on the joint to open the lid. So I just slid it to her, think like, all right, she gonna put her foot on there. And I think like, yo, she's too fucked up to even do that. But she hit the top of that trash can. I'm like, I thought I was helping. I just made shit so much worse.
And mind you, I had the white fitted on and everything. That shit fell off my head. I started throwing up. Got that shit on the hat. I was mad as shit. And then mind you, that whole trip, like it just killed the whole vibe. So Fifth left. I had to get in the shower. Mind you, I'm still tripping off this room. This is one where I had a bad trip, y'all. Anyway, I'm off the shrooms and shit in the shower, tweaking. Like the water, bro. The water wasn't even moving, bro.
Yo,
I swear to God.
How would it not move?
I don't know. You tell me when you off the shrooms. Like I guess I might been like the second person in the world that probably got in the shower off shrooms. Like it was tweaking at the time. Like that shit had me, bro. I was in the shower for like 30 minutes, and then when I had to get out, like the tub felt like that shit was like the lift. You know that shit felt like it was like up here. So my dumb ass like trying to lift my leg all the way up. Mind you, that shit short as hell though in reality, but I'm tweaking. Like I'm like, yeah. That was the second trip. I gotta try again. I would try again though. Shrooms is definitely yeah, it's up there.
I took them 3 times.
Dang.
First time I took actual shrooms and shit like that.
Mhm.
I swear to you, this shit was like, it was played out, but it wasn't really really playing. So I played it out in my head like one day how it would happen for me, and I swear to you, not right. I'm not gonna say no names or anything like that. It's at certain people's cribs and shit like that, and it's only like protectors and shit like that. So we chilling, walk up there. It's on the table, right? All black table, got the light shining down, like it's beaming, like like a fucking dream and shit. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, fuck is that? Look like a little ass marshmallow and shit. So it was the head of the shroom, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm ready to take it. My bro said, yo, bro, we got one left. We was waiting for you to take it. We just took ours. I said, all right, bet. So I take it, go downstairs, 30 minutes go by. So the walls, I started noticing the colors of the walls. Like the wall was already white. That shit started going super vibrant. Like I'm talking about to the point where it was like a highlighter white, like how the green is bright.
Right.
That's how the white was. You feel me?
God damn.
So I'm like, damn, my eyes was hurting. So I go in the room and shit, shut the door. I'm smoking. I'm playing the duty and shit. So I'm on Warzone. I'm on here tweaking. Like
He said I'm playing the duty and shit.
I'm on here tweaking. I'm like, let me just try this out. So I look up how the shroom affect you if you playing a video game or some shit like that, right? I was just on some super cook shit. So it was like it improved your skills sometimes, but it was like overall shrooms is a psychological drug, you feel me? Which is why it fucks with your head, which is why you hallucinate.
Right.
So with me knowing that and it affects your motor skills at the same time, Nigga, I don't know how I was tweaking. I was tweaking so much, I ended up forgetting the controls, you feel me? To the point, I'm over here, I won one game, lost like 20 other joints.
Yo.
So now I'm on the duty for like, how you said you was in the shower for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm on the duty for like 5 hours, no bullshit. Like, first my homies was downstairs with me playing and shit like that.
Right.
Everybody went to bed. I'm on the duty by myself and shit like that. I'm over here cracking the fuck up and all that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the screen and shit. Bro, I'm inside of the screen, you feel me? I am now the Call of Duty
He said,
player.
I'm in the screen.
Real shit. I am now the Call of Duty player. That's what I was like. That's what I
He said,
visualize.
I'm
Right?
now a Call of
Real
Duty
shit.
player.
I'm inside. I'm the man with the gun. I'm feeling his movement, running, everything, aiming, shit like that. He
Right.
gets shot. I'm over here bitching. I'm like,
Yo.
real shit. So when I start doing that, I'm breathing. I'm starting to feel my insides, like the way I breathe and everything like that.
Yeah.
So while I'm breathing, right, I start to zoom out of the Call of Duty mode. So I start playing, put down my sticks. I start to realize like how nasty the human body is, right?
Hey,
Since
yo.
I'm so fried, right? And I noticed with shrooms, like it turns up your awareness super crazy, right? So I'm noticing everything in my body, like my heart beating, I'm feeling that, like I'm actually hearing it. My organs, like my lungs, like I'm breathing in and out, like I'm feeling the stomach acid moving around, like I'm feeling the skin on my bones, like I'm like, yo, we nasty as shit.
Yeah.
Real, like, yeah, I'm super cooked. I'm like, oh shit, man, I'm done up. So I'm like, all right, I ain't even gonna think too much into it, right? Because I don't want to have a bad trip. So I'm like, all right, cool, go to bed. Another week go by, right? Now this is my second time taking the shrooms. Dog, I take a shroom bar. Chocolate bar. Shroom bars is different, y'all.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't never have a shroom bar,
I had one of them.
I ain't gonna tell y'all don't have it, but be careful when you have it. That
Yeah.
shit is true what it say on the back. The walls will melt. Real shit. After like 9 pieces, it say you're on God level. Like you start. Yeah.
Oh, you had the big joint.
Yeah, I had the joint like that big. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the little joint. It was like, I think it was like an eighth in that bitch.
Yeah, bro. It had 15 pieces on it.
Yeah, nah.
So my homie told me, it's like, yeah, you know, me and my wife, we be taking them and shit like that. It's like, well, my wife, like, I'm over here shaking because this shit was so crazy. This is my bad trip. Like, that's how bad that shit scared me, right? So while he told me, like, yeah, me and my wife be taking them, but my wife's a nut, you know, she'll eat the whole fucking bar and it calms her down. I'm like, what, bro?
Oh, yeah, she a different breed.
Bro.
She's a different
Like,
one.
even saying that right now, I'm out of breath. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that shit really hit me.
Whole bar.
So when I took the bar, I'm like, all right, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna take like 3. Feel me?
Right.
389. He was like, yeah, 3 should, you know, set you right, get you vibrant. I'm like, all right. Took 3. I'm looking on the back, like, how long does it take? It says 30 minutes. I'm impatient. So I'm like, let me take 6. Hopefully doubling my dose will make it go faster, right? On some dickhead shit.
Let me take 6.
Double the dose.
So I double dose it. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Well, I guess triple dose, right? Ain't that triple dose? Because
Wait, you did 3,
Technically,
then you
3
did
and
6
3.
again?
No.
Oh,
Well,
you did 3.
eventually I do. So listen. So look. So I
Yeah.
take the 6. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm starting to feel it now. Like the walls is actually vibrant and shit. I'm getting back to where I was. Now I'm on some fiend shit, chasing the high, how they say, right?
Hey, yo.
I'm like, oh man, fuck it. So now I'm like, all right, it ain't hitting me hard enough. Like,
Right.
mind you, 30 minutes ain't even go by, bro. From that, 10 minutes maybe.
Can't even roll up, yo.
Like, right.
Yeah. Fucking joking.
So look, 10 minutes went by. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let me take 3 more. So I take 3 more, right? So I take 9 in total. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, 3, 6, 9. I'm like, so I got like what?
3, 6, 9.
Real shit, 3, 6, 9. I'm like 3, 6, 9. Real shit. That's all I kept seeing in my head, right? I'm like, all right, 3, 6, 9. Real shit. That's all I kept counting. I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I should be cool. 3, 6, 9. I got the sequence. Whole time, I'm like, why the fuck do I keep saying the sequence? I'm so fried. I'm thinking I'm really like a mathematician. Like I know what I'm talking about. Whole time, I'm on some whole dickhead shit, just getting more and more cooked. Not even in the 30 minutes, right? So I'm like, all right, let me just go downstairs, chill with the homies and shit like that. 6 niggas downstairs. I know everybody. We chilling. I hop on the duty, right? They watching TV and shit. All of a sudden, that shit hit me. That shit was like, bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So now I'm feeling my eyeballs expand and shit like that. I'm like, something tell me, like, look around. So I look around. I'm really reading everybody's energy for what it is. I'm like, in my head, that shit told me, was like, yeah, these niggas really don't fuck with you for real. I'm like, oh man, that's a bad joint. I gotta get up out of here. So I go upstairs to shit to my room. I'm like, yo, I'm on some dickhead shit. Why I just do that? mind you, that's not really how it is, but that's how they say, you know,
Right.
shrooms help you see the real people or however the fuck it goes. But nah, I was just on some dick ass shit. So I go upstairs and shit, paranoid that people don't fuck with me and shit. I'm like, damn, they gonna wonder why I left. So now I'm in my room. I'm like, damn, these niggas can hear me walking up the steps and shit. They can hear me inside my room. I gotta do some shit to make it look like I ain't doing the weird shit.
Hey, yo.
Real shit. All the time, I'm like, why would I be doing some weird shit? I'm super cooked though, just thinking about everything at one time, right? So I'm like, all right, I see some clothes. They dirty, obviously. They inside the bag. I'm like, let me take them out, just act like I'm doing something. So I take them out, throw them all on the ground. I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? Real shit. So now I'm cleaning up the clothes again. I'm like, yo, I'm really cooked right now. So now I'm hearing voices in my head, right? I'm like, oh shit, I didn't went insane fucking with the shrooms. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But I'm hearing my voice. Like, yo, bro, you gotta stop cleaning up clothes right now. You want some dickhead shit. Like, so it's like my conscience is talking to me now. I'm like, and I'm talking back to it out loud. I'm like, you sure? I'm like, you sure? All right. I'm like, all right, I got you. So I stopped cleaning them up, turn off the light.
Right.
So now I'm in the bed laying down. Super dark. Everything was super dark. Real shit. Everything was all silent and shit too. So I'm like, yo, everything was super silent. So I'm like, oh, this is really a bad job. Like, oh man, like how I'm sitting here shaking now because of this shit. I was in the bed shaking like this. Like, I'm so scared. I don't know why the fuck I was so scared though. So I'm over here like, I gotta turn the light back on. So I turned it back on. Then I turned it off. Then I turned it on again. Laid down. I'm on the bed. I'm looking at the ceiling. That shit expand out. That shit go. Whew. So I'm like, yo, my room big as shit. I was like, I can see why I'm paying what I'm paying for this joint. I'm like, this joint, all right. So I'm like this, putting my arms back, like, damn, life is good, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I'm cooked. So I get up. I'm like, yo, I'm hot as shit. What the fuck? Take off everything. Now I'm down to the boxes, right? No weird shit. So I'm like, all right, I gotta lay down, just like go to sleep. You feel me?
Right.
Now I'm trying to go to sleep. Dog, I get hot as shit again. I'm like, yo, I feel awkward in my skin. Like, I gotta get out my body is what I kept saying to myself. I'm like, why do I feel like this? I'm like, the shrooms is really fucking me up right now.
Yeah.
So I had this big ass jug of water, right? What y'all think I do with this shit? Take this shit, I start drinking it, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm cool now. Then I start feeling the water in my stomach. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? Like, what is in my stomach right now? Like, I'm super fried. I forgot I just drank the water. So I'm like, all right, I'm hot as shit. Let me lay down again. Take the cover off, put one leg in, one leg out. You know how that goes.
Yo.
So I'm like, yo, that shit's still not working. I take the jug of water. I pour that shit all over my body while I'm in the bed, dog. Real shit. I'm like, man, I gotta cool down. Like, so now, all the time I'm cooked, I'm thinking I'm inside of a fucking boat, yo. Real shit. I'm like, it's raining outside and shit. I was like, yo, it's wet as shit out here. So I get out the bed. I fall on the ground and shit, get up. I'm like, all right, I gotta go take a shower, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, dog. This is where shit went left. I take a shower. The water wasn't hot or cold. That shit was just water. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Real shit. Shit was just water, yo. Like, real shit. So look, while I'm taking a shower in my head, I was like, damn, everything makes sense now. I was like, being hot or cool isn't a real thing. I was like, it's just a state of consciousness and a state of body and mind. I was like, yo, this shit is deep. Like, whole time I'm like, yo, I'm super cooked. I'm like, do this shit even make sense? Is it true? I'm like, so you mean to tell me if I'm really hot, I could just change it in my mind by saying I'm cool? So I turned the hot water on. Nah, nigga, I burnt myself. Shit was hot as shit. I hopped out that shit, turned on the cold water. Now all of a sudden I developed a fucking accent, like 2 split personalities and shit from the hot and cold water now, right? I'm so fried, right? So now I got one in my head who got a British accent. When I turn on the water that's cold, I'm like, I'm so cold, please help me. Like, I kept saying that though, like out loud. I'm like, yo, why the fuck? Like, I'm really skitting right now to the point where I'm telling myself, like, yo, I must be
the water.
Yo, real shit. It was just like that. Then I turned on the hot water. I was back down the brace, right? I'm like, oh yeah, this is some bullshit. I gotta hop out the shower. Like, so I turned it back on the cold. I'm like, yo, it's super cold. It's like, please turn it back on the warm. Right? So I turned it back on the warm. I'm like, all right, I gotta hop out. Like, get back to me, like I'm switching personalities. Like, I'm like, yo, I gotta get the fuck off these shrooms. Like,
yeah.
So now I hop out the shower. I'm thinking I'm cool. I'm thinking I'm not even fried no more. The shrooms is up and down. You feel me?
Right.
1 minute you think you fried, next minute you think you cool.
Nah, that shit cooking.
I'm like, yo, that shit had me cooking the whole time. So I'm like, all right, let me walk back to my room.
Cooking right now. Shit.
Yo. Oh, look, my room was right next to the shower, dog, right? It took me like 10 minutes to walk to my room. That shit was literally right here. Like, my room's right here, shower right here. I was like,
It was
I'm walking
crawling to
slow.
the room.
I'm walking slow as shit. Yeah. Go to my room. Go back downstairs. I try to close my eyes. I'm downstairs on the couch tripping now. Like I'm on this shit tripping. Like I'm seeing rainbow tunnels and shit like that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Rainbow tunnels, checkerboards and shit like that.
Hey,
Then I go out of my body and shit. I go up to these type beings, yo. I don't even know what the fuck to call them. Like, but like I astral traveled on some weird shit. No bullshit. Astral travel, go up way out of space. Like not in outer space, but out of space type shit. You feel me? So I meet these beings and shit. They know everything about me. Like I don't know who they are, but they know me. Like I'm not even in physical form at this point. You feel me? I'm on some shit where I'm like a orb basically. All I do is remember like it was a color that was like a indigo. Nah, what is it? Indigo. That's how you say it.
Indigo.
Yeah, there we go.
It was like an indigo color, so it was like 5 orbs and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn. I'm like, can I stay up here? Like, cause I felt that peace. You feel me?
Right.
Like I felt my body leave Earth, if that makes sense. Right now, it sounds crazy because you feel me.
Nah, I heard some shit about.
But it
that,
was on shrooms though. You feel me? Which is
Right.
why it made sense then. So why my body left Earth and I'm up there, I wanted to stay up there. Like shit was great, yo. Like it wasn't no life up there. Like it wasn't no. You couldn't see people and shit like that. It was just orbs and energy, like pure energy. Like it just felt like love. You feel me? So that's when they told me like answer to life is love. Like I was like, what, yo? There's like, yeah, there's like, but for what we gotta tell you, we can't tell you because it's gonna sound crazy from because where you're from. I'm like, what you mean by that? There's like anything that was taught inside the Earth is what you know. Any outside knowledge will sound crazy to you because it's what you don't know. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right. So they like, if you take this back down to where you go and you tell them like what happened, they ain't gonna believe you. They gonna think it's crazy and shit like that. I'm like, this shit deep.
Bro, that's
so finally I go back down to my body, right? I'm like, all right. Now I'm back. I see like light flash in front of me. Like I see wars and shit like that didn't happen yet. I see the world ending. I see aliens coming down and all this crazy shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened?
And that was the third trip?
Nah, that was still the second joint. Like,
Yo.
real shit, still the second joint off the shrooms. Yeah. And that was the bad trip, is what I'm saying. Real shit.
Man.
So I came down back to my body. I'm sweating and shit. I'm like, turn on the light. I throw the fuck up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, so I start sobering up. I'm like, all right, fuck this. So another week go by. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna take some more shrooms. I gotta go back up there see what the fuck is on. Like, and I don't want to do that. You feel me?
Fuck it, I'm gonna do something.
No, real shit. I didn't really want to do it, but I did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I gotta put myself in that state of mind where I want to do it. Because if you don't want to do it and you do it, it's a bad trip.
Right.
So I'm like, I gotta get in a good state of mind. So I
go
take
back
them
up there
Jones.
and shit.
Yeah, I take them Jones, not knowing like anything else. You take too much of it, it won't do shit for you. You feel me?
Facts.
Until you keep taking more and more of it. So I'm like, all right, let me take. I took damn near an eighth of it.
Eighth?
Yeah, like an eighth of it. So I'm like,
That's pleasant.
let me get some water and shit.
It's getting a little nippy out here. It's cold as shit.
Oh shit.
But some shit you said about going up there and seeing like them orbs, I heard some shit like, what, like you have like a spiritual family, you feel me?
Yeah,
What if you actually met them?
that could have been the case. Cause like I said, they knew everything about me. Then they told me everything on Earth that I knew that I felt didn't matter. Like on some crazy shit. Like I said, I got a daughter, love her very much and all that.
Right.
I got a girl, love her too. They told me family didn't matter down here to me. That's like once you come up, you come up. Like that's it. It's like all that shit don't matter. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know about that
And
part.
like I said, that's on some fry shit. That's
Yeah,
what I'm like,
I don't
no.
know about that part.
I'm like, no, I know I'm on some cook shit. So I looked it up on Reddit.
Right.
And there's like, well, basically, there's like a lot of people experience that same thing. There's like, but it's not really what they said. There's like, it's like what you got to take from it. You feel me? Everything with a grain of salt type shit. Not that everything don't matter, but a lot of this mundane shit that goes on daily in our lives, you can't really look too much into it. Like fights with your, say, your baby mom, your girlfriend, whatever, pops, mom, like shit's gonna happen regardless. You feel me? Best friend fall out, like dumb shit, bro. Like
Right.
you cannot let that shit affect self. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. You can't like lose sense of that. And that's what the shrooms taught me.
That's deep.
Real shit.
Man.
That's deep.
Cause that's all I kept saying, bro. Like when I was coming back down, I'm like, yo, I hope I don't lose who I am. So that's like all you got is self. Self is the only thing you got in this trip to keep you bound to who you are. You feel me? If you lose sense of self, then who are you? You feel me?
Damn,
Yeah.
that's deep. Shit. That's a strong story for y'all asses.
What?
I mean,
You ain't never heard one before. That was a strong story, everybody. Yes, sir. That shit deep. That probably was one of the best ones I heard, though, for real.
Oh, real shit.
Shit was detailed. Like, damn, that shit.
You remember
You
that
got
shit
me
was
thinking
yesterday.
Now you got me
That
thinking
shit-
about my third time. Like, damn.
that shit happened like last year, actually. Last year, it was 4 months type shit.
You
Yeah.
know
So-
the exact time.
Yeah.
So what happened the third time?
All right, so third time I take an 8th, right? I'm thinking I'm a pro. Whew. I was not no fucking pro. Like you said, y'all took 2 grams.
Yeah.
No, I took the whole 8th. I said, fuck that. I need the whole thing. Like, I need the whole trip. Like, I'm going to Africa, you feel me? Real shit. I need
This
I
nigga
need-
said like I'm
Real
going to
real shit. I
Africa.
need the whole trip. You know what I mean? You know how you went to Africa, you know how long that shit takes to get there, you feel me? All that stopping in between, yeah. So I take this 8th. Same thing happened. Get on the duty and shit like that. Cause I'm trying to re-trigger some shit, right? Like I don't know if y'all ever seen a movie called Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher and shit like that.
South of it.
Psychological.
But I
thriller type
get, I
joint.
kind of get like
But
that.
you know,
I
yeah,
see it.
whole movie he goes through like these type tapes and shit like that because he's like a schizophrenic patient. He keeps losing his memory, watches these tapes, and he relives his memories, this type shit. You feel me? And through the memories, he could trigger shit. So
Right.
like, say he was here right now and he knocks over this water bottle, he'll go into a whole
That'll
different
trigger
dimension.
choice and shit,
Yeah,
right?
he'll go into a whole different dimension of that memory. You feel me? This won't even exist no more. So I was trying to trigger some shit like that with Call of Duty. I'm like, all right, let me hop on, be tough as shit, cook niggas, all that. No, shit didn't happen. Super ass, dog, to the point where I hopped off. I was like, all right, let me just take my ass upstairs watch the movie. Because at this point, I'm just on some dickhead shit trying to get fried. Like,
Right.
I'm mad at myself at this point. Like, nigga, you done spent $50 on a fucking 8 for shrooms. Like,
Yeah.
hey, real shit. Like, I'm mad as shit. I'm like, all right, so I go upstairs, I watch a movie, and it's my second time watching this movie while I'm proud of shrooms. I'm watching Wolverine and the X-Men Origin or some shit like that.
That's tough.
It is tough, but it's got bad CG. What is it? CGI?
CGI,
Yeah,
yeah.
bad CGI. I always thought that. I mean, people gonna hate me for that probably, whatever, but I always thought that. I'm cool.
Yeah, we get one, bro. Appreciate you.
But yeah, it's always said like bad CGI, right? So I'm sitting here watching a movie and shit like that. Notice Wolverine face. Now his face is normally like ours, like how it is now. We're 3D, we're 3D beings. Well, what is it? This is what I learned off the shrooms too, right? 3D beings are projecting like fourth body dimensions or some shit like that. Or vice versa, my bad. Fourth dimensional beings and 3-dimensional type shit. Whatever. Like I said, it's some fried shit. Either way, makes sense, it don't. So I'm looking at his face and that shit went 4D. So that shit turned into a square.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga's face just turned into a square. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, something can't be right. I'm like, the whole time I forgot I was fried, right? So his face looking like a square. I'm looking through the TV now, like on some like I'm looking into another universe. Like I'm looking like this, like left to right, left to right. Now the TV is looking like a pair of blinds, like how these are right here, just like this. And I'm looking through it and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that behind it? Like it's looking like a whole different gateway and shit like that. I'm like, so I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm like, all right, I'm cooked. Like I'm back to normal type shit. So now he started fighting his brother. What's his name? Sabretooth or some shit like that.
Yeah, his brother. Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole time in the movie, like I said, I seen the movie. I get what it's about. This shit really made sense to me now, though. I'm like, yo, whole time I thought he was his enemy, but he really his brother. I already knew that, but he really helping him kill this dude. Next thing you know, these niggas start fighting. I'm like, oh no! Like I'm saying all this shit out loud, right? After the movie off, I stand up, make my bed, turn on the lights, start clapping my hands like, that's a good ass movie. Like, real shit. I'm cooked. Like, I'm zooming on
I stood up,
real
made
shit,
my
like,
bed.
Encore, real shit. Like,
Yo, that's a good ass movie.
yo, real shit. I'm
He said,
cooked.
I made my bed.
Yo, so I'm like, all right, let me go downstairs. let me try to hop on the duty again. Can't hop on the duty. I'm still cooked. I'm like, yo, this shit is ass. I'm like, again, let me go upstairs again. So now I go upstairs. I sit in my chair. Excuse me. I'm on some fried shit. I sit in my chair and I'm just sitting here looking at the ceiling. Like, I'm like, I just wonder. Like, that's all I kept saying to myself. I was like, I just wonder to the point where I just blacked out. And now I'm seeing these tunnels again, like the rainbow tunnels and shit.
Right.
So now I'm like, oh shit, it's happening. Like, I'm going back up there, right? So I go back up there. I'm like, I'm back up here. Like, y'all happy to see me? Like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, so they told me, they was like, you're not supposed to be up here right now. And they was like, what are you doing? Like, I'm like, what you mean? Like, what? I'm not supposed to be up here. They was like, it's not the right time. It's too soon. Send me right back down to my body type shit, right? I'm like, so again, I felt sick. Threw up right again. I'm like, yo, my trip over again? Yeah, from that, I was like, yo, what the fuck was that about? And that confirmed, like I said the first time when I really went up, I'm like, all right, maybe I was just tripping. That trip, I mean, that shit really felt like something spiritual on some shit. To the point where, like I said, I'll be shaking off that shit. Having dreams about it and all that. Like,
yeah, I got some right
I
now.
don't know.
I got some right now, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we do. Definitely do. Whoo! Honey, what?
He's shaking. You said, nah, man, down.
After hearing that story, nah. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not.
Nah, that's an old batch too. I don't know what's gonna hit.
Yo, what?
But it been in the jar.
Exactly. It's still gonna be fresh.
Yeah.
That shit in a mason jar.
Yeah.
You keep anything in the mason jar in the proper environment, it's gonna be fresh for a while.
Yeah.
And those, I don't think they have expiration.
And it's in a Ziploc and it's in a mason jar, so it's definitely.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't gonna do
That
that.
right, yeah, that right there. That right there.
Niggas over here. I just thought about it when we was talking. I'm like, damn, I do got something.
You
But
got a jar.
nah, my brother recently showed me some blue ones.
What?
I'm like,
That's the Jones I had. It was white and blue.
Yeah, they some strong shit.
Dumb shits, yo, it had me punching, like I said.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I'm
Now,
good.
They got some other Jones, right? Now it's got a weird name to it, right?
Oh, they got names?
They all got names to them. So, like, you really gotta be careful because some of them be poisonous too. Niggas don't know that though. Like some do, some people know, but sometimes they could get a bad batch. That's what they say. You'll get a bad batch, you get a bad trip type shit.
Well, good thing our people be growing that shit. So
real shit,
it's organic.
They got Jones called the light specializing in spiritual properties. It's called a penis envy. Like I said, it's a weird ass name to it, but yeah, them Jones punch. Now, I don't know what color exactly those are. If they are,
That's a wow.
I ain't gonna take that at all.
No,
What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
That's some crazy shit. What color is it?
Yeah, that's
Cause the blue shit already scaring me for real.
These Jones right here. So they white and brown.
Those look like the ones we got.
Well, okay, they do.
Yeah, these are some
really
yeah,
Yeah.
Those other Jones we get. Those other Jones. Yeah, those. Yep, those the ones.
Yeah, these Jones are strong as shit. They said they supposed to be the spiritual properties. Well, they help the spiritual property. You feel me?
You know what's crazy? After the first time having shrooms, bro, like I do not. I felt like my vision got sharper.
Yeah.
Like everything is like.
That next day, bro.
Yo, that next day, my vision was.
I was a whole different person the next day.
I don't even know, yo. Like I seen everything. You couldn't see nothing by me. The thing is, I microdosed though once. The second time I heard, I took 2 grams the first time. I took 1.5 after. But you feel me? I was chilling, but I seen the trees talking and shit. I'm like, I know I'm cooked right now. Then it started waving.
Talking like what it look like?
Like it was like bro, I seen their faces and they was like talking, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like
the
no
trees look
cat.
animated outside.
When I seen the trees outside, when I was off them, I just seen the wood moving up. Like everything was moving up. Like I noticed how everything was on a frequency and vibration.
Right.
Oh, that's another thing too, right? So it taught me like everything is moving so fast, it's actually solid, right? Meaning everything's on a vibrational frequency. We're even vibrational.
Right.
But it's moving so fast. That shit like Yeah, that shit solid, real shit. That
Okay.
shit crazy.
These niggas is Wakanda.
Yeah.
Hey,
You a slick head.
Yo.
Fucking Wakanda. Kind of bullshit you on, nigga.
that vibration, and all I thought of was Wakanda forever.
I'm gonna tell you why. Vibranium.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking with it.
I'm about to end this shit right here. Yeah, we're gonna keep this on for a little bit. But we don't gotta say much, right?
Nah. You could just edit this.
Hang out with y'all. Face it.